everyone. Welcome to Find Your Fire. My name is Sarah Perron. I'm a transformational life coach, and I help women discover who they really are, what it is they really want in life, and how to achieve it so that they can live their most fulfilled lives and light up the world with their fire. It's very exciting stuff. And today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my story of how I got into coaching and what drew me in and now what has me so excited about the work that I do. So I really struggled for a number of years to figure out what it is I wanted to do in life. And in college I studied music, and after that I held a number of different jobs, many of which were administrative, just with different organizations and schools, and just kind of exploring and trying to figure it all out. And a few years ago, life coaching came across my radar. I don't remember exactly how, actually. I just kind of became aware of this field. And it really intrigued me, the idea of helping people to find their purpose and their mission and really live meaningful lives. That really resonated with me. And so I thought, okay, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. And but I have to admit that at first, the motivation I brought to it wasn't a very good one, and it reflects my own journey that I've had to take with some things. So initially I came into the study of life coaching with this idea that I was going to help people really learn to manage their time well and set priorities and goals, and it was a lot about time management, I think, and focus and getting things done, so that people could really get what they wanted out of life. I consider that a strength of mine, being very focused with time, and so I was ready to help the world become more productive. But it was kind of condescending, honestly, this view that I had of the way that some people were living their lives. I thought I could see a lot of wasted time, and just misused time, and lack of focus and direction, and I was kind of well, I know what I'm doing, and I think the way that I'm doing it is better, so I'm going to teach them how I do it. And it wasn't so much a helpful attitude. It was more I'm right, I'm going to show you, how to do things my way. So I was getting things done. I was going to teach the world how to get things done. And so I found a program that a coach training program that I really liked the look of. It was with Rivka Malka Perlman's School of Coaching and Transformation. And it is an amazing school. I loved my program so much. And as I got into it, and I started learning the concepts, and I started experiencing coaching for myself, because that was part of it. There was a lot of peer coaching, me and my classmates learning and practicing together. And so as I experienced being coach over time, I realized that maybe I actually needed some healing around my ideas of time and productivity, because what came out was this belief that was in there that my life is only meaningful if I'm productive, if I'm achieving things, if I'm reaching goals and using my time well. Like, I'm only valuable if I achieve. And this was creating a lot of stress in my life, my own life. There was always this like urgency around time and like, gotta get things done and like check them off the list and pack in as much, stuff as possible. Because like, I don't know, what if I get to the end of my life and like, I didn't achieve stuff, I didn't like do the big things and all of that. It was really stressful. I felt like I always had to be doing in order to be, for things to be meaningful. So what I ultimately learned, one of the things that I took away from that year of training and learning, was that I am valuable no matter what. I'm intrinsically valuable apart from anything external, like anything that I might kind of do in the world. Like, even if I never did a single thing, I would still be valuable and beautiful and unique and amazing. And of course, we want to be doing things in life that are worthwhile and going after dreams and after goals, but there's something apart from that stands apart from that intrinsic beauty and value and worth that nothing can touch. And so at the end of the school, one of the things kind of that was part of like the ending project was to create a poster with a saying on it that kind of summed up something that we learned or gained from it for ourselves. And my saying ended up being, "My beauty simply is. It simply is. It's just me. And whatever I do in my life, like, that's great, but apart from that, like, there's the intrinsic worth and value, it stands apart from that. It stands apart from anything that I might accomplish." And this was very big for me. It was a very big shift. And also that life itself is intrinsically meaningful. It's not about checking off the to-do list or sticking to a really rigid schedule, and like, if that's not happening, then things aren't meaningful and whatnot. But life itself is amazing and beautiful just because we have it. So this also really helped me understand how I was seeing people, other people, kind of measuring and judging how productive they were being, and having that equal kind of value in my mind, starting to shift more from that, away from that, more to just seeing the beauty of each person, the inner worth, the infinite value. So I've relaxed quite a bit about time and productivity. Sometimes it's still a struggle, honestly, but I've learned like how to deepen into each moment more in my day, instead of having it be this like, okay, I've got to get this done. Like, now it's being here, it's breathing, it's noticing everything around me, it's caring for and being present with the people around me. And so I've learned to be gentler with myself and hopefully with other people too. And this is just a small part of my journey. I learned so many other things, and I'm still learning so many things. And now what I love to do, is to help women get in touch with who they really are, really that beautiful core essence that we all have, and help them see how worthy they are and how lovable and how amazing they are, and to see the unique things that only they can bring to the world. And part of this is also helping to identify the things that are blocking them, the inhibitions, the beliefs, the fears, the things from their past that are blocking them from really stretching and growing into who they're meant to be, and helping them to break through those things. It's so exciting. It's like magical. But the magic, the magic is in the person that sits across from me. That's where all the magic happens. And it's amazing to witness. So I just want you all, I hope that you will all take away from this message that you are capable of so much more than you realize. Your power and your potential are so vast, so vast. And I want to say to you that if you are ready to break free from whatever is holding you back, and you are ready to step into that magnificent power that you have, and to find your fire, that unique fire that you bring to the world that no one else can, I would love to help you do this. It's amazing work, and it would be such an honor to walk alongside you on that journey. So if you would like to learn more, please reach out to me via email at sarahlovescoaching@gmail.com. That's SARAH lovescoaching@gmail.com. And I'm excited to hear from you. I can't wait to connect with you. And in the meantime, please remember today that you are delightful, amazing, and precious. And there is no one in the world exactly like you. Have a great day. Take care.